Okay, so what I was going to do with the tarot class, for those who are interested, is after the holidays, so that everybody has time to focus and such and not have the travel and all that. But January, in the beginning of January, maybe January ish, I don't know. But it'll be a 2 month process. So here's what I have so far. It's $100 for the whole thing, and it's 8 weeks total. And in the first week, we will do sort of the intro into basics. So we will do what the tarot is. But that day we will be recovering. We will be covering the major arcana. These recently fell out of the box, so now they're all mixed up. But we will be doing the major arcana first, and that is these guys. We will be doing those. You can have any deck that you want to have. You do not have to have the Rider-Waite deck. But I will be using the Rider-Waite deck. So if you want the continuity, then you can get the one that I got. But you do not have to have the Rider-Waite deck. You can have any other deck you want. I will be explaining some of the symbols that are in the Rider-Waite deck. And sometimes, this one has it, but it's really hard to see them. Like these are called the fixed signs. This is an astrology symbol. So, in some decks, they do not have the exact same symbolism. However, I will tell you how and why symbolism is not the most important thing to focus on in a card. So we will go through that, but like I said, I will be using the Rider-Waite, the giant Rider-Waite. It's easier to see. So we will start with the major arcana. Now the schedule is going to be Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All 3 days. It is all 3 days are the same lesson. And so if you want to sit on each one, you're more than welcome to. If you just want to do that one and then come back next week for the next lesson and so forth until the 8 weeks are done. But if you want to get immersed in all 3 days, you are more than welcome to. But just as a word of warning, we will be doing the same thing Friday, same thing Saturday, same thing Sunday. And then next week, same thing. So we will be doing the majors in that first 3-day span. The next 3-day span, we will go to the cups. And then the next 3-day span, the wands. The next 3-day span, pentacles, swords, and whatever. But I will be explaining card association every single week. So we will be putting, after we learn them, we will be putting 2 together to figure out how it is that they go. How it is that you make a message. Spreads come way after. After we do all of the wands and the pentacles and the cups and the swords, then we will talk about spreads. Spreads can be difficult. They can incorporate way too many cards for a person that's just beginning. So this is why we need to learn our definitions first, card association first, and then a spread, because a spread is all about association. Why does this card make sense when it's next to this card? Why does it say one thing when it's next to another, so forth and so forth. And we will be doing that throughout the 8 weeks. Like I said, start with the majors and then we'll go to the suits. Yes, we will cover the court cards. They won't be that bad, believe it or not, but we will cover the court cards too. But like I said, $100, 8 weeks. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. If we have more people than not, then we will do Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. But for right now, Friday, Saturday, Sunday at 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern. So it's 2 hours every single day for all 8 weeks. So we will start in January. And again, $100, 8 weeks. Start with the majors and then go through the suits. And we will do card association every single class. And that way you learn more and more about the cards themselves and how they work in conjunction with each other. And then we will do spreads. I will say this first on the spreads, just as another word of warning. I will tell you about the Celtic cross, but don't run out and try to do a Celtic cross. I am going to always, even right now, tell you to do 2 cards. Because card association is the most important thing in tarot. Because you need to know what this says next to this one. And if you just have this one, it just has one list of definitions. When you introduce another card, it can completely change things. So that's why card association will be taught in every single class all 8 weeks. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, like I said, if you want to sit in on every single one, you can. But Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we'll be covering the same exact thing. But like I say, if you want to sit in, you are more than welcome. So far, that is what I have planned. I've seen the suggestions about can you explain the spreads? Can you explain the court cards? We'll go through all of that. And yes, the colors do mean something in there too. But like I said, this is basics. I do not want to overwhelm a person because there's 78 cards. That's a lot to hold on to. So since there's so many cards, we will be covering the absolute basic. I'm not going into astrology nor numerology because those are not my fields. So we're going to do basic definition. I'm going to email you notes on the cards that you have ahead of time. But when we get closer to the date of the actual class, I will do another video. This took me 5 days just to do this one. So I will do another video when we get closer, and hope to see you there.